Now, with new football and rugby seasons looming as we move into the autumn, there's a huge focus on how to get fans back into stadiums. Well, with former top-flight sports careers behind them, Mike and Zara Tindall are taking part in a pilot study that could help do just that. The England rugby player and his Olympic medal-winning wife will take a 10-minute rapid COVID-19 test and upload their results to a V-Health passport. Wow, joining me now to talk about this from Manchester is the Chief Executive of VST Enterprises, Lewis James Davis. Lewis, welcome to you. You're claiming someone can take a test and get the result back in 10 minutes. That scarcely seems possible.
Yeah, so we've got a test-agnostic platform, which means we can use any test with our V-Health passport, although the rapid test BioSure that Mike and Zara took can deliver results within 10 minutes and be uploaded to the passport. We are working with other test manufacturers from around the world that can do the same, which would open up other markets like air travel, concerts, etc.
So you've had that test verified, have you, by the NHS or by Public Health England?
So that test in particular hasn't been pushed by Public Health England, although we have been working with government to push the various tests into the market. We've been advised that they would be looking at the public and private sector to see which tests were pushed into the market. They do have all the certification from the correct medical bodies around the world.
So if I have a negative test with you, what happens next? How do I go about proving to the authorities that I'm safe to be admitted to a stadium?
So essentially, when a healthcare professional has uploaded your result to the health passport, you'd be presented with one of these, which is a VCode, and it's your passport. So the person who you need to prove your health to would scan this using the VCode app or the V-Passport app, and it would give them a GDPR view of your health. So it would just be your picture and the colour of your pass and the expiry date of that pass.
Right, and how much do I have to pay to get one of these?
So the BioSure test is £15, including the passport. Although different tests like the PCR test are much more, but they still contain the passport within them.
OK, so let's assume I've had the test, I've come back negative, I've got it, I've got the passport on my phone, I go to the stadium, what happens next?
So we're working with companies such as Red Strike and Halo who have this infrastructure in their security apps. So they police the stadiums currently for a lot of the Premier League teams. So they can scan you whilst you're entering the venue and let you in seamlessly.
Doesn't that mean that there's going to be a bottleneck in the on the way into the stadia?
Well, using this system, we can use what's called an API, which is a digital bridge between our system and the ticketing system. So they would know that you've got a valid health pass before you go to that stadium.
All right, Lewis, good to talk to you. Thanks very much for joining me.
Thank you.